Welcome to Biz Roanoke. Today we are with Brian Wells. Brian is the general manager of the Hotel Roanoke Conference Center. Hi, Brian.
Hey, Lisa, how are you?
I'm fine.
Always,
I think it's
always
time.
A pleasure for you to have a chance to come see us and talk about the hotel.
I'm excited to be here, and you've got so much to talk about.
That's right.
We're so lucky to have you here, so let's talk about it.
Great.
And we can take off our masks. We're 6 feet apart. And so you have just undergone, actually through the last several months, through the pandemic pretty much, $3.6 million in renovations to the hotel, adding a couple of new venues here, and we'd like to hear about that.
That's great. You know, it's actually a story that started way before the pandemic. Over 2 years ago, we started looking at master planning for the hotel and realized that we needed a larger casual dine concept, and we needed to upgrade the kitchen to serve this side of the hotel and the Pine Room. So with the support of ownership and some experts from our corporate office at Benchmark Resorts and Hotels, we designed what we thought was going to be a gastropub, and that really brought the kitchen into the dining room. The kitchen we previously had was very limited in the basement of the hotel. So that was step one. And from there, everything else just came naturally. The design of this outdoor patio, it's got a beautiful oceanfront kind of view of downtown Roanoke and the Mill Mountain Star, so it's really attractive. And then we looked at Palm Court and said that that is such an obvious gathering spot for guests. We need to design something to handle that. And with the selection of a strong design team, we came up with what you see now, which is all that beautiful millwork and metal canopy that gives you the idea that it's a railway ticket station. But I think one of the biggest and most important things we did was embrace history of the hotel. We revealed the pre-1939 night sky mural in that Palm Court area, and it came out glorious. Lionberger is our general contractor, and they're local, and we love doing business local. And they found a lady, Brenda Council, who professionally conserves museum pieces and creates new museum quality pieces. And she was so excited to be part of our project. And she really did all that artwork, and it just jumps right out at you. It's beautiful.
Well, and it's gorgeous, and that is called the 1882 Lobby Bar.
It is.
Is that right?
Yep. 1882, of course, is the year that the Hotel Roanoke opened. So we think that that's a key for us to activate history in every area in the hotel that we can, including names of cocktails on the menu, food items. So I think you're going to really enjoy surprise offerings as time goes on.
So you can sit at the bar and you can order food there as well.
You can.
Okay.
Yep. In fact, the bar opens 4 p.m. daily, and then at 2 o'clock on Fridays and Saturdays, open till midnight. But food starts at 4, and then at 6 o'clock, our entree menu kicks in, which is just a fantastic. All of our food is sourced through regional farms here in Virginia through the LEAP program. We got a really nice explanation on our menu of what that all is. And a lot of the distilled products and wine is also from places here in Virginia. So we're proud to show off the heritage of quality.
That's excellent, excellent. So let's talk about the Pine Room now, and that beautiful kitchen that is there, and you all have retained the history there with the pine, which it looks beautiful. So tell us a little bit about that, and then that leads out here to this beautiful patio.
Sure. So the pine to us was key. We wanted to repurpose pine if it was removed in any way that we could. And we found a couple unique ways to do it with some banquettes, and we've reserved some of the pine for future projects. But it allowed us to open the room up, which includes much more daylight, and it gives you that great room feel. So there isn't a seat in the space where you can't watch the culinary staff prepare and innovate with your meal, which is really kind of fun. The guys really enjoy their job, and they have a good dynamic behind the line, and they're fun to watch. So.
And our visitors can also enjoy dining out here on the patio.
Correct. Yep. We've got 40 seats out here and a nice fire pit. We're going to extend the season as long as we can with some exterior heaters.
Very nice, which is very important right now.
Yeah, it is. You know, we're here in mid-October, and we want to get through late November. But we also have a front patio that's always been part of the Pine Room, which is available. That's always had built-in gas heaters. And then our garden courtyard has another 30 seats around another fire pit, just off past 1882. So we've really activated a substantial part of this side of the hotel. And the other thing to handle extra capacity is we added a second set of public restrooms, which has always been needed at the hotel here on this side.
Oh, very nice.
And a fully ADA accessible Pine Room and restrooms.
And then, of course, we also still have the outdoor dining at the Regency Room.
Absolutely.
Which is just gorgeous, and everything overlooks downtown Roanoke, which is just, it's lovely.
It is. It's a great added benefit. You also get to watch people come and go, who's checking in, who's checking out, what meetings are coming and going, weddings. So it's a lot of little action, a lot of little activity. It's fun to just people watch out in any of these spaces.
Right. Well, is there anything else you'd like to say about the project?
Just the ownership commitment was stunning. It's great to get in at the beginning of a project and see it mature over a 3-year period and get their input on design, format, concept. So we keeping everybody aligned with what we needed to do and wanted to do really helped the project go smoother. And the project management team here did a phenomenal job.
Well, thank you for everything that you're doing. The Hotel Roanoke is our gem in the city of Roanoke, and for those of us like myself that are natives to Roanoke, it's very special, and it's very special to anybody I think that's ever visited here. So we appreciate the impact that you all are making on the city of Roanoke and your contribution to Virginia's Blue Ridge. And we'll look forward to hearing more in the future and catching up with you again, Brian.
Well, that's fantastic. Thank you, Lisa.
Thank you very much for being with us today.
It's a great time.